In this video, we will show how to access the factory settings. The control valve contains important settings so that the valve will operate properly for the type of system it is intended for. Please contact our customer support team for assistance, as these settings should only be changed by a qualified person. In order to access the factory settings, press both the arrow up and down buttons simultaneously for approximately 3 seconds. You'll then see meter delayed flashing. This setting will initiate a regeneration performed in the evening based on the number of gallons used. Press the arrow down button and you'll see meter override. The meter override mode initiates a regeneration in the evening based upon the number of gallons used or how many days have passed, whichever comes first. Press the arrow down button and you'll see calendar clock flashing. This mode will regenerate in the evening based upon the number of days that you have programmed have passed. Press the arrow down button and you'll see meter immediate flashing. This mode will initiate an immediate regeneration no matter the time of day based upon the number of gallons used. Press the arrow down button and you'll see that meter delayed is flashing. For this case, we're going to leave the regeneration mode as meter delayed, so press the Set Regen button to lock it in and advance to the next screen. The factory setting is 2 a.m. for the regeneration time. Using the arrow up or down buttons, you can change the regeneration time to your liking, but we recommend that you leave it at 2 a.m. Press the Set Regen button to lock it in and advance to the next screen. For this example, the capacity programmed is for a 1 cubic foot softener. The capacity can be changed by pressing the arrow up or down buttons, but we highly recommend you do not touch this screen and leave it at 22,000. So press the Set Regen button to lock it in and advance to this screen. The factory setting for the reserve capacity is 75 gallons per person. By using the arrow up or down buttons, you can increase or decrease the reserve amount per person. We would recommend leaving at the 75 gallon setting, so press the Set Regen button to confirm and advance to the next screen. The factory setting for the backwash cycle for this system is 10 minutes long. Using the arrow up and down buttons, you can change the time to your liking. But in this example, we're going to leave at the factory setting. So we'll press the Set Regen button to lock it in. Then we can do the same for the brine cycle by using the arrow up or down buttons. But for this case, we're going to leave it at 60 minutes. So press the Set Regen button to lock it in and advance to the rinse cycle. Again, you can make adjustments. Press the Set Regen button to advance to the refill cycle. Using the arrow up and down buttons, you can change the refill time to your liking, but we strongly recommend that you leave the factory setting alone, as this ensures the proper amount of water is placed back into the brine tank. So press the Set Regen button to lock it in, and it'll advance back to the main display screen.
Visit us at www.canaturewg.com.